So I cleaned the carpets today in the trailer. It was long overdue, and I've been wanting to do them, and then it rained and whatever. So we'll see once they dry. I mean, they've got to look better than they did. This dirt out here does no justice for our carpet. I did make some fabulous bean dip the other day. I had some leftover pinto beans, and I put them in the food processor with some onion, I think, and then some salsa, and I blended it up, and then I heated it up. It was so good, and then we baked some tortilla chips. That was pretty tasty. I think that was the same day that we had the tofu scramble. Yeah, yesterday we had pizza and Taco Bell. Today, so far, we had a capriotti sandwich. So, kind of lazy, but I knew I wanted to clean the carpets, and tonight's leftovers, we got to eat some of the stuff. So I'll probably attempt to make the tortillas again so we can eat the rest of those beans and potatoes, because those were good and we don't want them to go to waste. And I'm not a big leftover person, but whatever. Ah, look at my hair in this wind. Crazy. I'm glad it's sunny though. It's supposed to get like 80s, which is great. That's helpful for the crops for sure. So I guess that's it. I mean, you know, tonight will be leftover, so there'll be nothing exciting to show you. I don't think. It's been kind of a boring few days, but we've got some new stuff coming up, so we'll be able to share that with you and some projects and whatnot. So stay tuned for all that fun, exciting stuff. Please. There's the grass patch where the water from the laundry comes out. That's pretty big, huh? Nice and green. My weed eater still from the other day. I didn't put it away. That's it. The rain helped, that's for sure. I know it's windy, but I just wanted to show you my sunflowers. Look, those are growing. I'm like in the... There we go. Look at them. These ones over here are pretty big. Look at those. Check those out. These are the little dudes. Got a sprinkler. There's probably money out there today. I want to walk in the mud since I cleaned my carpets, but that worked pretty good to water the crops. Look, here's my look at him. Get out of this. Look at that cantaloupe. And then let's go over here to the zucchini. Check it out. There's Mr. Zucchini. He's growing. So one of these days we'll have crops. Then these are the big sunflowers over here somewhere. Where are they? Oh, right here. So those are the big sunflowers. You can barely see them because the light's in the way. Here's another guy. Look at him. See? That's all pretty green too. Dozer's pouting because he went to check the mail and there was no mail. He gets mad when there's no mail. Huh, buddy? So I like to get the mail. So I get the mail. I bring the mail. Huh. Yeah, he's mad. So I decided last minute I was going to make some banana bread. So I'm going to veganize it by not using any eggs, and we're not going to put any oil in it. So I'm going to show you how I do it. We're going to start by making 2 flax eggs. So 1 tablespoon of the fresh ground flax seed with 5 tablespoons of water. We'll give it a little mixy and let it sit while we're doing some other stuff. We need 2 1/3 cups of overripe bananas. So I'm not really quite sure how much this is, but I'm kind of into winging. I don't know. I guess I can mash them in here to make sure. I don't know if you can hear it, but the neighbors are having a little party. So they have a band, and they were barbecuing earlier. And sounds like fun over there. I have this not so ripe banana over here, just in case this isn't quite enough, which doesn't look like it is. We'll put this guy in there and call it good, because I usually don't measure and it comes out fine. But I don't generally have an audience either, so nobody's the wiser. That's probably why I don't ever measure the banana anyway. Measure the rest. I normally use my mixer when I make banana bread, but since I don't have butter and whatnot to cream together, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, let's see. Where's my flax egg? I think he's still flaxing over here. It's getting thicker though. So let's add our 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce. Now I read when you use applesauce as an oil replacer, you use half the amount. Then I read that you use the whole amount. So we're going to go somewhere in between. Use like 2/3 the amount, because I'd hate for it not to come out right. Let's mix this guy up. Nanner didn't get quite mashed. There we go. Well, since our flax egg, see, looks like egg, beat it up, throw it in. Flax seeds are really good for you anyway, so this is an awesome way to incorporate them. Also, nobody needs those yucky eggs. Now we need 3/4 cup of sugar. So we are putting sugar in here because, well, you gotta have sugar. But I did find a recipe that had the least amount of sugar. For some reason, I packed in there. We'll give this a little mixy. I don't want to mix it too much once I add the flour, so I'm try to get all this incorporated. Now we need 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then 2 cups of flour. Two. Let's give this a mix. We did, for the first time in our plant-based little journey, bought some vegan butter today at the store to smear on this nice warm banana bread when it's done. Kind of strange it doesn't call for any vanilla or whatnot, but whatever. Okay, so I have a loaf pan lined completely with parchment since we're not using anything to for non-stick. Goodness out. Playing some pretty good music there next door. So we'll smooth out the top. And we will stick it into a preheated 350-degree oven for an hour to, oh no, an hour and 10 minutes. There it is. Here's the finished banana bread. Just came out of the oven. I just cut the parchment paper and I didn't want to take it off while it's cooling. But once we cut a slice and put some vegan butter on it, I'll show you what it looks like. Here is the finished product with the butter on it. This is the butter that we used for the banana bread. Please give our video a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you later.